If you've ever looked up Clickbank affiliate marketing or just affiliate marketing in general, Clickbank is one of the top retailing vendor sites that always comes up in people's searches. And you can go out there and immediately find very basic steps such as how to set up your Clickbank account, finding a product, and then it's simple, right? If you do that, you get paid by getting sales as an affiliate. However, that's too high level. So in today's video, we're going to go in deep to give you more insight into what it really takes to get and find quality products while also being able to create pipelines that will get you real sales. Welcome to Make Money Automated. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to get instant access to some of the latest videos as it comes out, and plus get prioritized responses to your comments. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, in case you are one of the few that actually don't know what Clickbank is, a quick introduction to what Clickbank is it is a affiliate marketing platform where vendors upload their digital products or information products to Clickbank, and then Clickbank is able to use a distributive method that is able to track what they call a hop link, or pretty much a visitor that landed on a vendor's site based on your account. So if my account is named Make Money Automated, if you click on my affiliate link and they go to the vendor's website and they buy the vendor's products, because you use my link, I get a commission. Now, if you've never heard of this before, that may sound too good to be true, but there are millions that do it online every single day, and it's literally just a matter of figuring out how it works and how you can plug in to a billion-dollar industry. Now, with Clickbank specifically, there are both pros and cons, just like anything you work with. And the pros with Clickbank is that most offers, especially when they're good, will pay you 75% commission. And so that means if you sold a $1,000 product, you get $750. Another great benefit is that you're able to sell in most countries, and the best offers even have the ability to get recurring offers to sell, which means that you're able to take advantage of ongoing income. So instead of just selling it once, you make money every single month. And then last but not least, because for a vendor on Clickbank, it's easy for them to literally just upload their product into Clickbank. It takes the tech out of the way and makes it a very low barrier entry in order to get listed on their site. Now, because of that does create some cons, such as that because so many people can put their hat into the ring on buy my product, there are a lot of crappy products out there, along with some not so good sales pages. They're not well written to where they don't have good copy, which means that the conversion rates tend to be lower. This also means that there's a lot of competition on popular products. So if you're trying to get your affiliate link out there, there's going to be even more competition with everybody else wanting to sell that same product as well. Outside of that, the rest is just all part of learning how to be a marketer and learning how to do sales. It takes time to figure out, what works well as you're sending customers to a specific website, and there can also be high costs associated to it when you're trying to drive traffic when you're using paid marketing. And so in its simplest form, it comes down to four main steps. The first one is you have to identify a key product. You then have to create some sort of sales funnel to get people to that product that you're interested in promoting. And then you actually have to take the time to generate traffic to go through that funnel, and then you literally continue to scale and build your profits. So how do you find a good product? You find a good product by starting actually reviewing each one. Don't go into Clickbank's marketplace and just add your link to everything and then spam it everywhere. Take the time to do the research in order to make sure it's good to go. Some initial screens when you're looking for a great product to promote is you want to make sure that you're taking advantage of low-cost initial offers with at least up to 3 upsells. And so what that means is that when you're looking to promote a product, let's say they're selling their first offer for $7. Well, then if they have a upsell, that means that once a customer buys that first product, they're then immediately offered another product and another product and another product. So you always want to make sure there's at least 3 upsells, because that will increase your chances of having a higher overall revenue once somebody buys. And remember that when a customer has their credit card out, it is the best time for them to spend more money. The next piece is to actually go and look at their landing pages. What does their sales copy look like? Is it a really long page, or do they take the time to actually create professional videos? And does it feel like it's more informational compared to being salesy? In order for something to be successful, people online don't want to be sold. Instead, they want to be learning something. So if the video starts out learning and they have a good way to take the person from learning and evolving them into a customer throughout the video, then that is a good sign that the product is good to go. It's also very easy to find products that have good reviews because you can look at how the refund levels are like, and you can also take advantage of a statistic on Clickbank called gravity. And so gravity means that within the last week, this is the number of affiliates that have been able to actually sell the product. In general, you want to find something with at least a gravity of 10, but 20 is a good metric as well. When you're fighting for ones that are in 100 and above, there is a ton of competition, so you better be ready to fight for that traffic, because not only are you going to be fighting against other more advanced and successful advertisers, you're also going to be fighting against people that have already seen the sales video before, so why would they bother paying attention to you when they've already seen it from somewhere else? So now that you've taken the time to figure out what product you're going to promote, how do you actually get people started? In order to do this, you first have to drive traffic and content. This means you need to focus on your SEO, also known as search engine optimization, in order to drive free traffic to your affiliate links. You also want to take advantage of Facebook groups and take advantage of all audiences that are interested. And lastly, take advantage of content distribution networks where you're able to upload your content once to where the websites will do the rest of the work, getting them out there into other high-ranking pages. Most importantly, make sure to keep your content clean. So instead of constantly spamming them on promotions, make it actual value. You want to establish yourself as the authority, and so don't be greedy. Instead, save those promotions for your opt-in page or once you have them in your email funny. This is what will really set you apart from just about every other affiliate marketer out there. The second major piece is to get people to opt in into an email. This includes some sort of barter trade to where they're willing to give you their name and email address in order for you to give them something in return, whether it's some sort of free ebook that they can grab, the top 3 tips, a cheat sheet, free recipes, whatever it is. The top 3 approaches on how to make this work is to first take advantage of on-page pop-ups. So when they go to a landing page themselves, if they're going to click off of it, have a pop-up show up that makes them click off instead of just letting them leave the page, because it makes them think that one extra time to where when they're on the fence, they might actually end up signing up. The second one is take advantage of your content upgrades. So as an example, if they sign up that day, you're able to give them an additional free course or something that complements the course that you're selling. So that way you can actually make more money and they're more likely to use your affiliate link. For example, if somebody is in the market for losing weight, you can do a content upgrade to where you can say, if they use my affiliate link, then I'll also give you my own secret 6-pack abs, flat stomach cheat sheet if you order today. Now, once you have them on your email list, the next place where everybody gets blocked is, what are they going to do? What emails should I be writing up? How do I know what they're going to care about? Well, especially if you're brand new, you just want to start off with the basics. So your very first email should cover the logic and the features that are all related to your lead magnet and why they should get this product. The best way to do it is always in bulleted form, because people are reading fast. So if they're seeing long paragraphs, they're not going to grab it compared to seeing something in bullets or a numerical list. If you can find a way to get an actual testimonial on top of it, that will give you credibility and will make it much easier when streaming into the second email, which is to take advantage of emotions. In the second email, you want to make sure that you're answering questions that are in their head. For example, how do they actually lose weight? You need to help them visualize actually having the problem solved, so that way they can begin to see an actual solution. As an example, when you're solving their problem, you also need to provide that benefit, which tugs on the emotional chords of the person reading it. For example, if they're trying to lose weight, they will be more attractive and will be able to find more love in their life. They won't have to be ashamed when they're going to the pool. In the third email, you want to focus on scarcity. You want to get people to take action. If you're going to give constantly short pieces of information, and all you ever give them is information, they're going to stop actually thinking they need to buy something. So instead, you need to put time boxes around your offers, so that way there is a fear of loss. If you've ever heard of FOMO, or the fear of missing out, This is where it will definitely make people jump the gun and take that leap, especially if they've been debating or they're on the fence about it. You can take advantage of some sort of discount, offer additional bonuses if they use the link. And remember that the people are always wanting to be a part of an exclusive group. So if you're telling them that it's going to shut down, they're going to miss their opportunity, they can literally be guilted into taking the action because they're not taking the action or going to be a quote-unquote outsider. In emails 4 and 5, you continue this scarcity trend by narrowing down that value. So like as an example, if you're focused on saying that this deal is going to end in 72 hours, then your 4th email should say something about it's going to end in 24 hours, and your 5th email should say it's going to end in 2 hours, and this is your last reminder. From there, you're just going to take advantage of retargeting. So especially if you're using Facebook or any sort of service that has the ability to retarget, what you want to do is take advantage of what the people are actually doing. So for example, if somebody went to your landing page through an advertisement, if they never gave you your email address, you can still sell to them by creating a retargeting campaign. And so what will happen is that because they landed on their page, you can create an audience that says, for all people that landed on my landing page but did not actually register, send them this follow-up, and you can literally use ads to create the same email sequence that can drive them to the sale without them ever actually giving you their email address. Once you have all this dialed in and it's beginning to work, from there it's all about the statistics. You should never make decisions for your business ventures online based on emotion. These statistics don't lie, and sometimes they really hurt because it's not what you want to see. For example, you may put a lot of effort into something that you're working on, but no one cares about it. But then if you put something with less time into it, and it has more popularity, you need to go with that one. And so that is where A/B split testing comes into play. So whether it's your landing pages, your email sequences that we went over, you want to try different ones. Put potential leads in a spot to where they try one path, where the next lead tries the next, and you'll be able to see which one converts better. And then from there, you want to continue to grow what you're doing. If you're using paid advertising, select the winners and slowly increase them, up to 20%, and repeat that process each week until the ROI, or your return on investment, begins to get lower. As you continue to iron those out, then you want to continue to build more SEO around the keywords that have been successful. You want to put more content on your website. If you have a YouTube channel, you want to put more content out there on the videos that are working the best. And then also take advantage of influencers to where you can pay them to give you a shout out in order to drive sudden traffic to your websites and your landing pages, so that way you can get major results quickly. If you found this video helpful so far, make sure to smash that like button to let us know to make more of these types of videos. And to really wrap all this up, what you want to keep in mind is that anything you do in the business world spans far beyond Clickbank itself. Clickbank itself is just the portal to where it is connecting vendors and affiliates together. In order to actually be successful, that's where social media, your website content, and your automated systems in order to make this work. Just remember to always take it step by step and approach it from a learning perspective, because you never actually fail unless you give up. Once you've given up, you've definitely failed, but each time you fail, take it as a learning opportunity, and then you can go from there and be smarter the next time you do it. So if you're really interested in discovering more about how to build a business to make money online in the most automated way possible, then be sure to check out the link in the description to get instant access to some key tips that will help you immediately jumpstart your journey. Last but not least, we want to hear from you as well. What are your thoughts on these tips? Do you currently use them? Or perhaps you have others to share that you'd like others to be aware of. If you take the time to comment, we will also respond to each and all of your comments, so that way we can have a cool conversation about other great ways to be successful with Clickbank. Now, if you really want to maximize your success with these approaches, make sure to click on this video here to learn more about how to make money online so you can work from home full time. As always, here's to your success, and we'll see you in the next one.